Murdering aliens. And... Huh? Aren't you supposed to be hiding?
What, you can see me?
You know, when you're hiding, you're actually supposed to be... hiding.
So haven't you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
You know what? I shouldn't go along with this. But yes, I have.
Well, see, as long as I sit perfectly still, no one will notice me. I am like a ninja in the night, a shadow in a darkly lit closet.
Hey, you're not really sitting on the ceiling anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you know, well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go down this other corridor and not go anywhere within 6 feet of you, because I like living.
No, wait, you're supposed to keep walking and come towards me. I guess I'll get down. Ow! That feels a little harder than I previously thought it was going to be. Wait. I hear something. Possibly my next victim.
Haven't been in videos in a minute. Hey, I think I know what's going on. Hey, Red! Yishin? How well can you see out that helmet? It's got not the best peripheral vision. You mind walking 6 feet in the straight ahead direction? You know, it's not a good descriptor for directions, but I hate that I know what he meant. Alright, so you meant this way, right? It works every time. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And we got our new setup. Well, partially new setup. We have new lighting, and you'll see it's the old curtain because Amazon was douches and broke my other curtain I ordered, so I'm currently still waiting.
It can't be Amazon. Amazon's the greatest company in the world, and they don't mess up. It's all 100% you.
I'm sorry, I failed everyone. But anyways, what we have here is the NECA Aliens FireTeam Elite figures of the Runner Alien and the Prowler Alien. Now, reason we got these, like the game, played it a lot, I beat it, Arnes still has to beat it.
You know, that's the next thing we can stream on Twitch, is finishing that game.
Finishing FireTeam?
Yeah.
That's for sure. You know, if you do it through the Streamlabs, you could do it through Twitch and YouTube.
Figure out how that works.
Same time.
We gotta figure out how that works.
At least I think we can. Or worst case scenario, you stream through the Twitch on Xbox and then use the Elgato through the Streamlabs.
Because we're so close to getting monetized on Twitch. It's amazing. We just have to average 4 views for 8 hours. We're at 2.5 hours right now.
That's depressing.
It's so close. It's so close.
But anyways, like the game, it's new versions of Aliens, so definitely want to get a hold of them. Personally, I got the Prowler. Didn't end up getting the Runner. Kind of sad now because it's actually a new mold, which I didn't think it was. When I first seen it, I thought it was just Dog Alien from 3, whoop-de-doo, why do I need it? But it's actually different.
Because I think I have like 3 copies of the Dog Alien in my collection. Just like different forms, you know, but it's all Dog Alien.
Yeah, it's like I have the regular... I think I have the Ultimate, and then there's like the Panther Alien is essentially the same thing. Oh, heck, even the one Alien vs. Predator game one is also... sort of a dog mold.
What's it, like 5'6" then?
Something like that. So I might have to get this eventually, but this was the big one for me. Anyways, I always thought it was one of the cooler aliens from the game. Anyways,
new alien. So,
anyways, for the packaging, just shows you everybody else that's coming out. So you have the Runner, the Burster, and the Spitter. Still waiting to see those 2. Got them on pre-order, but nothing currently yet.
Yeah, I got them on pre-order too. I'm just waiting for them to come in.
Some information about the alien on the top and some legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. But anyways, let's get them open up out of the cardboard prisons.
Quick question though.
All right.
Is this the new design for all the NECA boxes, or is it just these guys?
I think it's just these guys because it goes with the game. Like this box is fairly traditional, like because I remember the Terminator Dark Fate figures and stuff came in a box like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are they going back to the old stuff, or are we still just these guys?
It might be just these guys, which is odd because the Ultimates get like super fancy packaging, but then Aliens get literally nothing.
Yeah.
But I still, personally, I almost like these boxes better because you can actually see the figure right up front.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we have a dilemma because Arnes is yelling at me because he's like, we're not opening the Runner. I opened this one up on stream, so we're already kind of there out of his little prison.
We're not opening. You said it's a Dog Alien. That's it. We're done. We're not opening that.
But we gotta know what it looks like.
It looks like a dog alien.
No,
Just grab one,
I got a knife. It's hold up. I think it's handy.
No, you don't. You don't have a knife, Steve. That's a phone.
Or it's a box that.
No, you can use your phone. To
Hold
beat the
on, I
box
got this.
open.
I could just.
Oh my God.
Gouging into the box. We'll be good to go. All right, so now we gotta open up the cardboard prison. Where'd the runner alien go?
I don't even know why do we even try with these figures anymore, Steve. I'm so. The last one I opened had a broken joint. Look at this one. Go ahead, Steve. Why would you even know?
All right, so problem. This one's leg is literally glued to the tail. Like you can see right there, that little white section. That is me peeling away the clear coat on this alien.
I got nothing to say. This is so frustrating. What the hell?
Well, since you want this minty in the box, we're gonna put it back in the box. So articulation-wise, this one's kind of hampered because the leg's glued. But this is how it should look.
Question is, do we peel that off now? Because it's gonna damage it when we do. But if we don't, I know personally that it's still broken in the box. It's gonna bug me.
It's not broken yet. Right now, it's fine. Because it's not like you're playing with it. You bought it to display it. And you bought it to display it in the box.
What if I ever want to sell it? So, for the articulation, Mulang stays just the way it is, people.
It's got a bendy tail. So you can do all that fun stuff. My thing is when I did the stream, it's got the mini muff, right?
Yeah.
I cannot get this one's out.
You got tweezers?
I have clippers.
Here, give me those clippers.
But you might hurt it.
Give me the clippers. He's already damaged as it is.
Just don't apply a lot of pressure. I can go get tweezers. But yeah, so it's got this little mini mount. I wanted to see if one of them came out because I was thinking maybe it's just something to go with the new line.
Ah.
Or mine's
Aha!
just jammed. Oh, no. Okay, so mine's just jammed. Arnes got... Oh, that's just really stiff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's as far as it goes. That's kind of sad.
You know, for how much damage they do in a video game, those little mouths don't actually come out far enough.
Right.
Should be like a snake comes out, like wraps around you and kills you.
I think, like, compared to the older alien figures, yeah, this is kind of...
Yeah, this is where it falls into that gray area because they made him smaller. Now is the issue of them having problems like that. That little mini mouth does not come out far.
Yeah, I guess here. This one's mine, so I don't...
Like you said, very gently.
Yeah, just a little bit of pressure.
Oh God, you're gonna cut it. Stop it. Yours is just glued in there like my leg is.
Yeah. Fun.
Well, at least we got one out, so we know it comes out.
Yeah, so it's supposed to. I'll probably have to heat it up. More than likely, or it should solve the issue, but for the sake of the review, this is straight out of the package. So I'm going to treat it like such. Detailing-wise is actually still really nice, though. Like, it looks like an alien. Like, you got the nice rib cage, biomechanical look to it. The Prowler's got this reddish-brown color to it with a glossy finish with some black underneath for the undertones. The head has that giant insectile crest.
Which is the... Like, I actually appreciate that because it's not the traditional chrome see-through dome, you know?
Yeah, like that one. Like, in the game, this always seemed like it was massive. Not like Charger head massive, but still... When it's on top of you...
It's a little bit...
Like,
disproportionate.
I actually have a Marine now. I got a hold of a Hicks a few days ago. And it's like, when it's on top of you, that head's pretty massive. Yeah, and this doesn't quite do that for me.
Cover up the screen pretty good, you know?
So. Yeah. Like, I almost think this should be almost like double the size. So, I think that is kind of an issue with this guy as well. Which, it looks like they're all pretty uniform in size, too. Because even this one, for a runner alien, the head looks small.
Well, he's just a runner. He's healthy. He's fit. You know, he's skinny.
Maybe he's just young. Like, it's a younger alien. They're all younger aliens, I guess. For the runner, it's got this...
The thing is, though...
brown paint job.
It's a runner alien. So what did the facehugger consume to create this? Because, like, you know, the thing is... facehugger consumes, you know, a snake or whatever, and we get an alien.
Yeah, because the runner used to be the dog. But the problem is, in FireTeam, I assume they're all humans, so they came from humans. But what makes it a runner then?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like...
Yeah, they don't really get the details, because it's like the Prowler or something would have had to have happened too. So maybe it's just evolved genetics. Because that's kind of what Prometheus Covenant
was trying to
explain, is that the aliens aren't going to look the same every time, because eventually they'll just keep evolving. So even from the same host,
yeah,
it'll adjust accordingly.
It makes itself better.
Yeah, it'll adjust accordingly, even if it kept doing the same thing. Claws look really nice, though. It's got the split fingers.
Oh god, I need to meet one of those in real life for a back scratch. Just scratch my back, you know, nice and slowly.
That's what's nice about these being bigger too. Is when I was in when I'm in the office and I need to scratch something, an alien figure's like the perfect thing. Just grab it by the tail and just go to town. It's multi-purpose. It's still kind of bugging me because I want to move it, and it's just not happening. The translucent dome's nice though. It's got the frosting on the front and the back, which I really like.
I want some ice cream now. We're talking about frosting.
Ice cream is good. One thing too, it's kind of weird is how the lip kind of extends outward from the dome.
His jaw does not match. Look at it. Close the mouth and look at it straight. He got a little crooked.
It's got a little bit of Mr. Ed. Well, yeah, it's got a snarl look from the front.
Yeah.
But because I guess grabbing a normal Xenomorph.
You got plenty. You better grab one.
Yeah. Let's grab my great alien.
Oh my! Such a massive diff. No.
Yeah, look at the size between the two. If you guys want to see a comparison, like
until you compared it, you really hurt my feelings, Steve.
Sorry, I can't use that one because you can't properly stand upright. So, bendy tail.
You want to figure to properly stand upright, we got to grab your mantis.
Oh God, yeah, the one that's like held together by paper clips. So here's a great alien. Remember when these used to be $20?
Oh my God, yeah. And it was $19.99. You were like, oh, can I afford that?
And now this is $38. Granted, we got inflation. We got problems currently with the United States economy, but
you can't shrink it and upcharge the price. That's insane.
Yeah, or at least like come with extra stuff. But it like I said, like the way the dome's set up, it's not as like this one makes more sense to me. Like it should be like at least that long. Even like with the way the body is, like I feel like the dome should be much larger than it is. Oh, why did I throw him aside? I need a comparison for this guy. My apologies. But you can see how the dome kind of goes along with the lips here.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do that with this one. Like it sticks out a little bit.
Might be part of the whole evolution thing that we don't know about.
It could be. It could be
just a shitty figure that we get.
A part of the model.
Yeah.
You don't know. So I'll tell you that detailing is nice. Like it's one thing you consistently get out of NECA figures to be like they're almost always gonna look good.
Yeah.
But the size kind of disappoints me. That and we've got two figures and both figures have issues. So some issues with the
I do like the
stuck
paint
jaw.
I'll be honest.
This is probably the most egregious offense. Like this is the first for me. I never had a limb glued to another part of its body. It's usually something stuck with the articulation.
Now I gotta take a picture and tag NECA and then be like, "What the fuck, NECA? What the?"
Send me a leg. Anyways, further articulation. Probably shouldn't use that one because it's not a good representation. Other than you guys saw the jaw, but the heads can go up about that far, down about that far, rotates all the way around, a little bit of side
Still
to
got
side.
a good articulation.
Yeah, it's the one thing. It's still really solid overall. Like the arm can go up about that far, down about that far, rotate all the way around. Oh, I just noticed it's got like that little, looks kind of like a grub hanging out on its shoulder. Right there.
Yeah, it's got different shoulders than these ones do.
Then like the tube, arms can go side to side. Single jointed elbows, hand can rotate and is on a hinge. Got some decent waist articulation, side to side. Oh. Yeah, I see a problem. When they clear coated it, they did this as looks like one solid figure.
Yeah. So it's not properly done.
So the paint job was kind of skimped on this one a little bit. Because usually I understand that because the way they'll position them. Because you can see it on the joints, is that one's kind of glossy, but then if you bend it, it's not as glossy underneath because just the way they positioned it. Yeah, that's slightly frustrating. So what I'm saying is, paint job wise, it wasn't done as individual sections. It was probably assembly line like this and moved on to the next. But look, he can scratch his ears.
That's pretty neat.
Got double jointed knees. Got the little extra bend here. Oh, why is that a ratchet? God. It sounds like my knee. Feet can go forward and back and rotate side to side. And then the tail rotates all the way around and is on a bendy wire.
Good, good.
And for some quick comparisons here, we have the NECA FireTeam Prowler alien compared next to some other official Colonial Marines anyways, with the Hicks and Vasquez. And here's some Kenner alien figures from NECA with the Snake alien and Rhino alien, which, God, that was only like $10 more, and that was actually cheaper. Kind of sad. Here's some other NECA alien figures with the alien isolation alien. I was about to say Protomorph, but that is wrong. It's the game one. And the grid alien. And here's some other random NECA figures in my collection with the Dutch I just recently acquired from Predator and the original release battle damaged RoboCop. Which you might be asking yourself, Steve, why aren't we comparing the runner here? Why do we just have the Prowler? Well, Arnes took it home because I forgot to keep it here because I usually film comparisons after he's already left. And it's not like we could have made it stand anyways. The leg was glued together, so at least you get the Prowler here. Hey, here is some McFarlane figures. Spawn to be exact, with She Spawn and Manga Spawn, which I hate to keep bringing this up, but those two were almost the same price. It hurts. Granted, it's better painted than that, but still. So overall, for the NECA Alien Fireteam figures of the Runner and the Prowler alien, I think they're okay. I'm not blown away by any means because, again, they're smaller than our normal alien figures. They're more expensive now than normal. Because this thing is also the same price as the Kenner Rhino was not that long ago. And that thing dwarfs this thing in size. So that kind of sucks. Well, I think the Rhino was a little more money. I think it was 50?
49.
Yeah. But the even the Panther alien was the exact same price. Mm-hmm. And that also dwarfs this and came with an extra little thing.
Yeah.
This comes with nothing.
It does. Comes with extra paint.
It comes with extra work because I got to fix some stuff. Which is not a good sign.
Honestly, I'm still excited though.
I like that we're getting new molds.
Yes.
And to be honest, being a guy that buys a lot of import stuff, I'm kind of used to spending a lot of money on things that are smaller and just articulated. As long as they're done really well. This one isn't quite there for me. Like this, I understand the uptick price, but I don't see why this isn't like $29.99.
It should have been, honestly, $29. Okay, you don't have to take it back to the $19 era.
Like, I get it right now. I get it the way things are, but there's no reason this should be ultimate price for a smaller figure with no accessories. So, for me, if you aren't into Alien Fireteam, like you just like collecting alien figures, you could probably skip this.
It's not your cup of tea. We'll say it that way.
Yeah, there's not enough bang for my buck here to really merit it for just somebody that just likes alien stuff. Especially when just get some of the older things, or if you want more unique aliens, they do the Kenner ones.
But if you played a game, you enjoyed it, like us, you'll get it.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, you're probably going to buy it anyways.
Yeah,
no matter what we say.
Shut up and do it.
But in terms of, even just compared to other NECA figures, it's definitely probably one of their more lackluster things.
Yeah.
That they put out. Because, like, I could buy this guy or I could get a Gargoyle.
I'll still get this over Gargoyle.
Really? Like the Demona? Demona was the exact same price. It came with a bunch of weapons, extra heads.
But that don't matter, though.
I know you're not into it, but I mean, like, in terms of bang for your, like, just as a NECA figure.
Now we're talking about mummies when they come out. Yes.
The Mummies Alive thing? Yeah,
but
that wasn't NECA. But I'm just saying in terms of value. Like, you get so much more value out of that. Even just the turtle stuff, which I know people complain about.
Yeah.
Or even just the upcoming RoboCop figure that I got pre-ordered. Comes with all the exact same stuff. And same price.
We all need that one RoboCop figure that's forbidden. With his arm blown off and like 4 or 5 holes in his body. His face.
Just the stump.
Yes.
The stump of RoboCop.
Yes. We need that. I would so buy that, okay?
But anyways, I know it's got a little distracting, but personally don't really recommend this unless you really like Alien Fireteam.
Yep. I think we're on the same page on this one.
But if you guys are interested still in picking up this figure, it is available on Entertainment Earth. Link in the description below. Buy yourself some sweet Alien figures and help support the channel.
Yep.
And also, what do you guys think? If you guys picked up any new Alien figures, what's your favorite Alien video game, or is the new Predator game just more you think? Let us know in the comments. We also have a Patreon, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. Guys like you both to do a channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. Help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. Oh yeah, we got Etsy's. Etsy for beams. Patreon has a Discord attached to it. You guys like to talk?
There?
Yeah, I've had beams on there.
Good. Because I had people telling me that you sold out.
Only of the 2, and the Ultima Beam I'm actually probably not putting back up until I redo it.
Why?
And it's too much of a pain in the butt.
Is it?
For the how much I'm charging.
Sorry to
It's either I got to upcharge on it or I got to redo it to make it a little easier.
Sorry to 4 or 5 people that have been asking me for the Ultimate Beam.
I got to make it a little bit less strenuous after after printing because it takes me like I could get like 4 or 5 beams done in the same time frame.
Oh.
So, and I only charge a little bit more. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.